you're welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop any video. If you're new to this channel, here on this channel, I teach strategies to trade profitably in any financial market, be it currency pair, be it crypto, be it synthetic indices. All these strategies is what I teach, but basically I focus on synthetic indices. But the strategies I teach, they work also on currency pair and crypto markets. They work on across all financial markets. So in this video, I quickly want to share with you guys one of the underrated topics in the space. This topic is really underrated, but it is very, very essential that every traders know about this. Okay, it is very essential that you know about it so that you don't learn with hard experiences. So I'm going to be teaching you guys time frame systems, and I'm going to be talking about two basic time frame systems that you must know as a trader. The first one is time frame alignment. The second one is time frame differences. Watch till the end, guys, so that you can get all the secrets I'm going to be giving to you guys in this video and how you can use it in your day-to-day activities trading the financial market. So let's get straight into it. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the second one, which is time frame differences. But let's check across the different time frames that we have. Let's check the different time frames we have and how we can harness them and use them to our own advantage. Different time frame ranging from 1 minute to 2 minutes. Now when you get to MT5 or MT4, it's going to show you limited time frames that we have there, and that is why you can start using TradingView for your analysis so that you can get across different time frames that we have on TradingView. But for this synthetic indices, it is limited to 24 hours. I am only seeing 24 hours there. I'm not saying the weekly time frame. I'm not saying the monthly time frame. So if you want to make use of the weekly and the monthly time frame, you have to go to MT5 to get all those ones, the weekly and then the monthly time frame. But for TradingView here, we have 1 minute time frame, we have 2 minutes time frame, we have 3 minutes time frame. 2 minutes and 3 minutes time frame are not on MT5. So take note of that. For this minutes, we don't have 2 minutes, we don't have 3 minutes, we don't have 10 minutes on MT5. But here we have 1 minute, we have 2 minutes, we have 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes for the minute aspect. Then we have our hours. We have the 1 hour, we have the 2 hours. On MT5, we don't have the 2 hours. Then we have 4 hours, we have the 24 hours, and then we have the 8 hours here. But of recent, due to upgrade from MT5, I think they've added some of these time frames there, so you can check them out on your MT5 also. So I'm going to be using TradingView, guys. So these are the time frames that we have. Now, why should this time frame bother you? Why should it even be something you have to bother yourself about, or what you should learn about? Now, these time frames are the movements of the markets within a particular period of time. So let's take, for instance, you are a scalper. You need to know the kind of time frames you are going to use based on your period in the market, based on the period you are spending in the market. You can't just be using any time frame and then expect that market is going to give you what you want. It's not possible. You have to bring out everything you want and put them into alignment and then use them for yourself, and you are going to be expecting great results. So you have to learn the time frames that works for the particular type of trader that you have. So let's talk about types of traders and their work with time frame. We have the position traders, we have the swing traders, we have the intraday traders, and then we have the scalpers. Those are the 4 types of traders that we have. So if you don't know what type of trader you are, please kindly listen to this so that you will know the type of time frame that suits your personality, that suits the type of trading you are doing. Don't just get into the financial market not knowing what you are doing, and then you're just doing randomly what everybody is doing. Please don't do that. Trading is a business and you need to treat it as one. Then in your business, you have to know the pros and the cons. You have to know everything you need to do in your business. So we have different types of traders. Like I stated earlier, we have the position traders. When we talk about the position traders, they are the traders that hold position for a very long period of time. They can hold it for a month, they can hold it for 5 months, they can hold it for as many months as they want. Those are the position traders. Now, what time frame should position traders, what time frame should they work with? What are the different time frame position traders have to work with? Number one, position traders work most on monthly time frame. You have to work with monthly time frame if you are a position trader. You have to work with monthly time frame, weekly time frame, and then 4 hours time frame as your entry. The 4 hours time frame is going to be your entry point as a position trader. The 4 hours will be your entry point. There is nothing a position trader is looking for on the minute time frame. There is nothing as a position trader, there is nothing they are looking for on the 5 minutes time frame, 10 minutes time frame, 15 minutes time frame. As a position trader, you shouldn't be looking at all of these lower time frames. Now, due to the positions that you open and due to the fact that we are retail traders and then we can't hold trades for that very long period of time, and then we can't just afford that SL it's going to be giving us, that stop losses is going to be giving us. So you have to check if you are under the category of a swing trader. Now, as a swing trader, what time frame is suitable for you? Guys, don't worry, we are still going to talk about the differences between all of these time frames. So you have to just stay tuned to the end so that you can get all of these things. Now, as a swing trader, what time frame should you use? Number one, you have to use the weekly time frame. Make use of that weekly time frame very well. Make use of the weekly time frame, the daily time frame, and then you use 1 hour time frame as your confirmation to enter the market. 1 hour time frame for your entry. There is nothing a swing trader is doing on 5 minutes to get an entry. If you are a swing trader and then it is consistent that you are always swinging the market, you will always notice they make use of 1 hour time frame, 2 hours time frame for their entry, not 1 minute time frame, not 5 minutes time frame, because they know the kind of period they are staying in the market. So they have to look into what the market is doing with the highest perspective, on the higher perspective of the market, so that they can use that in entering the market. So they have to enter the market on 1 hour time frame. Also, what particular time frame is good for an intraday? When we talk about intraday traders are people that trades in between the day. They are people that trades in between the day. Okay, for swing traders are people that hold position for at least 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, a week. Those are swing traders. But you see, intraday traders are traders that trades in between the day. They can hold for hours, they can hold for 5 hours, they can hold for 10 hours, okay, within the day. These are intraday trader. Personally, I am an intraday trader. Okay, I am an intraday trader. So what time frame is best suitable for intraday trader? As long as you can check the higher time frame, which is the weekly time frame, for your overall structure in the market. The best time frame for intraday trader comes with daily time frame, H4 time frame, H1 time frame. Then your entry should be on the 15 minutes 10 minutes, that's where you should enter your trade. Those minute time frame, that is where you are entering your trade. And then you are checking your higher time frame to check the directional bias of the market. You see all these intraday trader, they can still trade pullback. But you see swing traders, you are not expected to trade pullback. If you are a swing trader, you are a position traders, you have nothing to do with trading on the lower time frame, and then you have nothing to do with pullbacks. You shouldn't be trading pullback as a position trader or a swing trader. You shouldn't be trading pullbacks. Then for scalpers, when we talk about scalpers, they are traders that trades within minutes. They are traders that get in and out of the market within minutes. They can stay for like 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 1 hour. Max is 2 hours for scalper. In fact, scalper does not stay up to 2 hours. 2 hours is so much long for scalpers. If you're somebody that gets in between the trade and then you're just seeking to take trade from a flip zone, and then you get in and out of the market within some minutes, within 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, then you are a scalper. And your time frame, your major time frame is 4 hours time frame, 30 minutes time frame, and your entry should be on the 1 minute or the 5 minute time frame. That is where your entry comes from, because you are getting into the trade within a particular minute and then you are exiting in the next minute or in some minutes. So your entry will be on the 1 minute time frame or 5 minutes time frame. Now, what are the time frame differences? Let's get into what we want to talk about, guys. What are the time frame differences? Why are this time frame different? What should you be doing on different time frames? You just feel, oh, let me just analyze normal like I used to analyze on the higher time frame. Let me do that on the lower time frame also. No, you are getting it wrong. Now, time frame differences. We have different things you can check on the time frame. You should get different things you are checking on the time frame. Now, this is 24 hours time frame. I'm going to be using intraday trader. I'm going to be using intraday trader explanation for you guys. Now, let's see. This is 24 hours time frame. Now, 24 hours time frame can be in an uptrend. Then your 2 hours time frame will be in a downtrend. Why? Because you can see bigger perspective of the 24 hours time frame compared to the 2 hours time frame. You can see that bigger perspective of the 24 hours time frame compared to this 2 hours time frame. You can see what I am saying. You can see that on the daily we were in an uptrend, but on this 2 hours time frame, where are we? We are in a downtrend. The market's last PMS was to the downside. On this market, on this time frame, now those are time frame differences. Now you can see that 24 hours before you the amount of 2 hours you get in 24 hours is 12. So one candle like this on 24 hours, one candle on 24 hours is 12 candles on the 2 hours time frame. Just one candle like this, just one candle like this, just this one candle is 12 candles on the 2 hours time frame. You can see that's a whole lot of differences, and definitely market is going to show different structures on different time frame, and that is what is going to lead us to talking about time frame alignment and how you can use it as confirmation. You have to use your time frame alignment for confirmation. There has been nothing that has a very high probability than time frame alignment. So just stick with me, guys, till I explain time frame alignment. Time frame alignment is really beautiful, that it has high probability of making you succeed in the financial market. Now, as I was saying, the time frame differences, you can see that one candle of 24 hours is 12 candles on the 2 hours time frame. Let's experiment something, guys. Let's mark out just one candle on 24 hours time frame, and let's see what the 2 hours time frame has done for us. All right, so we marked out just one candle on the 24 hours time frame. Let's see how far that is on the 2 hours time frame. That is why you really need to know about your time frame differences and your time frame alignment. You have to be in the present in the market. You have to be in the present in the financial market. You can see, guys, you can see how many candles that gave us on the 2 hours time frame. That is time frame differences. We have differences in time frame because it's not moving in the same way. One candle on 24 hours is 24 candles on 1 hour time frame. 24 hours, one candle is 24 candles on the 1 hour time frame. Now you can see the huge differences, and that is why the higher time frame can be making one structure and the lower time frame is already in another structure. The higher time frame can be giving you series of higher highs, higher lows, while the lower time frame is giving you series of lower highs and lower lows. Okay, so you have to know that we have differences in the market. Now, as an intraday trader, how should you approach the market with all of this time frame? Like I said, you have to make use of your 24 hours perfectly. Remember, you are still making use of checking your overall trend on the weekly time frame, but just check your overall trend. If you want to analyze, the first place you're going to be is 24 hours as an intraday trader. You go to 24 hours. What should you do on the 24 hours? Mark out the structures of 24 hours time frame. Mark out the current structure of 24 hours time frame. You can see we have our last PMS to the upside on the 24 hours time frame. Now, if this is in an uptrend on the 24 hours time frame, it simply means any down move on the lower time frame, it simply means we are in a correction move until we come back and break our 24 hours time frame. So whatever lower time frame structure you are seeing that is contrary to the 24 hours, it simply means we are pulling back. Now, intraday traders can actually trade pullbacks, but as a swing traders, you cannot trade pullbacks. As a position trader, there is nothing you are looking out for as pullbacks. Depends on what you want to do and how you want to make use of your time frame. So that leads us to time frame alignment, where I'm going to be talking more on how you can enter the market with your time frame. Now, on the 24 hours time frame, this is an uptrend on the 24 hours time frame. When we talk about time frame alignment, it simply means 3 different time frames are aligned with each other. It means 3 time frames are aligned with each other. That is, 3 time frames you are using as an intraday trader or as a swing trader or as a scalper, they are aligned with each other. Now, when you get to the stage these time frames are aligned with each other, that is your high probability setup. So you check the daily time frame, you can see that it is in an uptrend. Then you check your 30-minute time frame, or let's say your 1 hour time frame. Let's check 1 hour time frame and see the current move of the markets. Now you see that 1 hour time frame is also in an uptrend. Then your 15 minutes time frame is also in an uptrend, then you are good to go. You know what you want to do in the market. So let's check our 1 hour time frame. Let's look into our 1 hour time frame. All right, so our 1 hour time frame, we are actually in a downtrend. Check the last break of structure for the 1 hour time frame. Your 1 hour time frame last break of structure is to the downside. It simply means the market, check your last break of structure. The last break of structure is actually to the downside, while on the 24 hours time frame, our last break of structure is to the upside. So it simply means this is not aligned with our 24 hours time frame. So what else will you do? Let's check the 15 minutes time frame also. Let's check the 15 minutes time frame. Now, if your 15 minutes time frame is aligned with 1 hour time frame, it simply means we are in a pullback. We are also in a pullback. So this is our last break of structure is to the downside also. We are in a downtrend. See the break of structures. We have break of structure here. We have break of structure to the downside. You can see that 15 minutes time frame is following the 1 hour time frame. Now, as an intraday trader, you can get a way of entering the pullback, but the risk of pullback is that you never know how far the pullback will go. You don't know how far your pullback will go. So personally, if I'm entering a pullback, I am always very, very careful, and I will not make my targets really high. My target is not going to be really high, it's going to be low, so that I'm not going to get caught up in the bad area of the market. Then for scalpers, you're going to get your entry for a sell. You're getting a entry for a sell. You can see that your 15 minutes is aligned with 1 hour time frame. Then let's check the 4 hours time frame also. For a scalper, your higher time frame is 4 hours. You can see that we are also in a downtrend. So you look for a sell as a scalper, while swing traders are looking forward at a very nice area for them to continue the buy and swing it till it takes their external liquidity. But for intraday, they can join the pullback and then make their target a little low and wait for the market to get to a very good area of the market, and they continue with the market. But for scalpers, they are definitely looking for a sell in this particular market, because the market is trending to the downside on all of their time frames that they are using. Okay, so number one, you have to identify the type of trader you are. Number two, you have to know the type of time frame you are trading for your kind of trader, and you are good to go. Then number three, you have to align. You have to make alignment for all of these time frames. So that's going to be all for now, guys. Keep living in the atmosphere of profit. Bye, guys.